Hello everyone, I am PurpleLink33 and welcome to a special tribute video on the channel. Kind of taking a break for a brief second from Sonic Adventure DX. Hope you guys have really been enjoying that. I've been enjoying editing the videos and getting, all the feedback that I've gotten, which is fantastic. Thank you guys so much for all that. But I want to get into something that's kind of really close to me. Back in 1997, there was a part of the Walt Disney World Resort that had opened brand new. It was the Downtown Disney West Side, and with that came a giant green building with some awesome game characters on the side of it called DisneyQuest. And actually, it might have been 98, but still, it was about 20 years ago. And this building would become a pretty central part of it was really a huge catalyst for a lot of things later on in my life. Obviously, I absolutely love video games, and DisneyQuest was a 5-floor indoor interactive theme park. It had retro games, it had recent games, there were cool unique attractions, a lot of great things. They had a cheesecake factory in there, which was fantastic. Oh my god, the food was great. I discovered it myself as a freshman in high school back in 1999. When me and my family were visiting. We stayed at the Disney Institute for a week, and I discovered this wonderful green building, which would become a blue building toward the end of its life cycle. I say end of its life cycle because after this video is uploaded, I'm actually recording this the night before, or rather, it's about 3 in the morning. When this video is uploaded, DisneyQuest will cease to be. I have nothing but fond memories of this place. I shouldn't really say that because I've had my fair share of crap too there as well. Usually involving other people and other experiences. They had a roller coaster. They had an interactive roller coaster. You could actually build your own coaster and then jump in a simulator and ride in the little paint drum is what I like to call it. And I got stuck on that most of the time, and I hated that ride. I hated working that. It was actually fun to ride. If you're a big coaster enthusiast, it can be a lot of fun. We figured out how to build a 13-loop coaster, and I think I still remember. I think if you put me in front of one of the Sims to this day, I could still probably build it. A lot of people worked really hard to make that place not just great for their guests, but great for their other cast members and employees as well. And after today, it's gone. Disney felt that it was more important to... They felt it was more important to bring in an outside source in the form of the NBA experience rather than try to make the building that they had great. Maybe updating some of the games and fixing some of the larger attractions. And I don't know if there was some sort of cost analysis involved with it. I'm sure there was. I'm sure there was some money involved. But, even when I actually worked there myself. Back in 2006, I did the Disney College program and loved it. And if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have gone back to Disney in '08. I probably wouldn't be doing the job I'm doing now, working in hotels as a front desk supervisor, and I wouldn't. I don't know. I might actually have gone through with that marriage and probably divorce as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll see. But a lot of things in that building changed my life, and I wanted to pay a little bit of a tribute to it. We'll miss you, DisneyQuest. It's been 20 great years. I'm really sad I'm not there to see you out tonight. I wish I could have had the time and the money to take off and go down there. To my friends who are watching, who are working at DisneyQuest, I feel really bad for you guys having to go to new roles, new areas, be completely retrained in certain aspects. It's kind of rough when a place that's a part of your childhood closes down like that. and you're not really seeing the improvement that is to come in the future. You don't really see that up front. You see maybe crap. I mean, that's really all I got is crap. I can't. I'm sorry, Disney. I don't agree with the move to the NBA experience. I think it's a fleeting thing. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense that NBA is more of a brand name that people understand, that people get. DisneyQuest was a failed experiment in what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be that really cool building that would go, that they'd put them all around the country, like kind of like Dave and Buster's type thing, and it'd be a way for people to get to the parks without getting to the parks. You don't live right nearby Orlando, or you don't live right nearby Anaheim or Paris or Tokyo, or eventually Hong Kong and Shanghai. And these buildings, these theme parks, DisneyQuest was supposed to fill in a void. The first one that went outside of the Disney umbrella, of the Disney theme park umbrella, was in Chicago. And there was some issues with that one. So the way that the building worked in Orlando was that you would pay an admission fee, and you got good to go do just about everything, no additional cost, with the exception of certain games where you would play and you'd win things, like a claw game or something like that. And there weren't many of those. The way it worked initially there and also in Chicago was you would pay your admission fee, but you'd also have to buy a card. Actually, I'm not even sure if you had to pay an admission fee, but you had to buy a card. And on that card, you had a certain number of points. And once those points were expired, your day at DisneyQuest was done. That works fine for an arcade, but when you have an experience like Quest was, I mean, you had a ride, you had a Pirates of the Caribbean ride, there was a virtual magic carpet ride, which made me nauseous. There was a fun interactive pinball, that was my favorite game to run. There was bumper cars with a Buzz Lightyear theme to it. They had a great simulator called Ride the Comics, which that actually could have been a little better. And a kind of alien shoot 'em up called Invasion. That one was a lot of fun, actually. And a virtual jungle cruise, yeah, there was all these. I'm sorry, I'm kind of, I didn't really write anything down. I'm just kind of going off the cuff here. Like my Let's Plays. Or Let's Play. I've only done one. So, yeah, I mean, this is kind of my tribute to DisneyQuest. Quest, thank you for 20 great years. All the cast members and managers and the entire team that has ever worked in that building and continues to until the end of this evening. You guys have helped make that place what it is. And yeah, that I guess I'm praising myself too, but I'm not trying to. People other than me, you helped make that place what it is, both as a guest and a fellow cast member. And you guys made it possible for me to come back 2 years later. And I owe a lot to that blue box. I am going to miss it. So that's really it. That's all I got for today. We'll resume regular uploads of Sonic Adventure DX. We're starting Big Story tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm actually excited to kind of edit it out and hear how horrible, because I recorded it like 3 weeks ago. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video and for putting up with my antics and putting up with my crap, and hopefully it's a good move, Disney. If we've questioned some things lately, and hopefully we don't question this move. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later.